do it like this, do it like that.
Yo, yo, yo. Oh shit, this got the echo on it still. Dang it. Test 1, 2. Okay, this is cool. The other mixer, if you guys know or don't know, I went on tour with it and the knob on the front broke off. That's where the microphone is, and it still got the echo on it, but this one doesn't. This is a Pioneer mixer. Oh my god. Yo, today, crazy ass shit. Sorry about that. I just had to vent. My mom fainted today because it was so hot. She fainted. That was scary. I was like, oh shit. So I had to. Luckily, Aya was there and grabbed her. And then Aya got into a little fender bender. Not her fault. Some Chinese lady bumped into her. I don't know. I had to mention that she was Chinese. But she tried to escape and shit. She was like fucking hit the car. Was like, oh, I'm okay. Okay, bye. My car's old. Okay, bye. And then Aya was like, no. You gotta come back. We gotta do the fucking insurance information, all that shit. Blah blah blah. Anyway, that happened. What else? And then I fucking opened up a mixer. Oh my god. And you guys know about this shit and didn't even tell me. You guys did not tell me. Like, so I had my Pioneer mixer. I was gonna change the how you call it? Put the wood sticker on it. You know how I got my wood sticker on the fucking mixers and all that shit. I was gonna put the wood sticker on it. Big shots to DJ Skins, who did all this. This is dope. But anyway, I was gonna do that on my Pioneer mixer, and the Pioneer mixer has a fader, the cap. You have to like slide that little side thing off. You guys probably know about it. I didn't know about it. I was trying to fucking dig, and finally I got a wrench and popped it off, and it broke the fader. Hello, that shit fucked me up. I didn't know you had to do the little secret thing on there. But anyway, if you gotta go on YouTube, and you'll see how to change a fader on a Pioneer mixer. My S9, man, I fucked up my S9. Look at this shit. Anyway, 3 things fucking fucked me up today. It's like Mercury retrograde. I heard that's what it is right now. Man, that shit is real, man. 3. Anybody have fucking some crazy ass shit happen to you today? Mercury retrograde. Look at that. My Pioneer mixer over there. The fader broke off. So anyway, I didn't do the little secret thing that you're supposed to slide off the little line in the middle. You can see it on YouTube how to change the fader. But anyway, I broke that. My mom fainted. We got her. She's okay now. Thank God. And then Aya got into a car, little ass fender bender. Didn't do nothing. It didn't really do nothing to the car, but still it's a little bit damaged, so they gotta still fix it, whatever. But that shit was crazy today. 3 things in a row, and then my dog fucking runs off. My dog runs off to the beach. And we had to chase him all the way down to the fucking beach just because there was another dog that he was sniffing. You know how they fucking smell their asses and shit. And he's fucking had to go all the way out there and get the dog. So that's 4 things. But it's over now. It's already past 12 o'clock. I don't know if it goes by time and shit. But a beautiful thing happened today. At least one thing amazing happened to me. The microphone has still got the echo. That's part of the fucked up part. But that's why I got this mic over here. Anyway, a beautiful thing happened today. Aya was on Twitch right now, and she talked about breath work. You know, like, not breath work like you need to fucking brush your teeth, but breath work as in breathing and shit. And you know, we know to breathe when we scratch, right? But it helps a lot. Like, say you're scratching, and then, you know, it's like when we scratch, like when we're at our peak, it's like it's poetry, right? It's like we're rapping and shit, we're MCing. And you gotta take a breath, just like I just did right now, and you pause. So then all the scratches, when you take a breath, that's when you should stop. And then as you do the combos and all that, you're kind of releasing the air. In general, you don't have to, but I'm just saying it helps when you're like, man, what am I doing up here? I'm scratching, and sometimes you forget to make it rhyme, or you forget to you're not making sentences. You're not freaking, how you call it, making paragraphs. You're not doing poetry. You're not making it. You're not being a rapper. So the breathing makes you pause and relax, and it makes you fucking relax. I was so tense on Twitch earlier because I haven't been practicing. I've been more like making beats. I mean, I practice every day a little bit, but not as much as normally. I'm be like in there for hours scratching and making sure everything is tight. But I've been working a lot on production, making beats, because, you know, number 84 just came out. Dirt Style anniversary. I'm not Dirt Style unreleased Dirt Style records number 84 just came out, so I just been making beats. But now I'm gonna get back into more scratching because the 84 is finally out, so that's good. It's a sneak peek. It's not the full thing. But anyway, as I was scratching on Twitch, I was so nervous. I was like, trying to go all fast and shit. And the breathing, when she came in here and started talking about breathing and shit, fucking calm my ass down. Can you believe that in school they don't even teach you about breathing and shit? And that goes with scratching. Take a breath. Like a lot of people, you know, they take a breath. It's just real, you know. It's like, fuck, how come they never teach you that shit? They didn't even. It's like a simple thing. They don't tell you like karma. They don't teach you about karma in school. They don't teach you about like helping each other and shit. It's like, man, they indoctrinate you into the system. You guys already know that shit. But I didn't realize that the most simple shit, breathing, they don't talk about that in school either. I was like, fuck, man. Everything and shit. Anyway, let's see who's in the chat. I'm yapping and yapping, but I just wanted to let you guys know that. Also, we have a sale on DJ Qbert right now. Happy New Year to everybody, because it's the beginning of the 13-month calendar. You guys already know April Fool's Day. The reason why they call it April Fool's Day is because they switched the calendar dates on us. It's supposed to be a 13-month calendar. April 1st is the new year. That's when all the flowers come out, fucking spring and shit. The beginning of the new year. So we have card number, you know how I do those scratch cards. Card number 0 came out, and card number 1 just came out. And of course, it's the beginning of the year, so all the scratches are going to be a little bit basic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go on youtube.com/ThudRumble here and check out the shorts. All the shorts we do, 99% of them is those scratch cards. And we're going to start the whole season at the beginning right now, because we started a little late. We started in the fall, and so that's when the cards were at like some weird number or whatever. But now it's at the beginning of the year for the 13-month calendar thing. Let's see who's in the chat. So we got the card number 0. I'm excited about that. I think and number 3 came out, is about to come out. No, card number 3 is already out. And card number 4, speaking of, happy birthday to Mixmaster Mike. Mixmaster Mike's birthday, fucking the weirdest shit, right? He's so into music. Oh, someone just bought some records. The weirdest thing about Mixmaster Mike is, you guys already know him. He's like the DJ for the Beastie Boys and all that. His birthday is on, we listen to music in 4/4. His birthday is on 4/4. Fucking crazy. Let's see. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. The time is 1:43. I love y'all. Anyway, somebody just bought. I guess everything's turning good now that Mercury retrograde is over. Once again, I told you, my mom fainted today. My girl got into a fender bender. My dog ran away to the beach. She's over here sleeping now. Let me see if you guys can see his ass. And then my fader broke on my Pioneer mixer because I popped it off, and you're not supposed to. You got to do that little trick on those S9 mixers. Think of my dog sleeping over there. He's lying on his back. His balls are fucking pointing to the ceiling. He's having a good time. You guys know about that? If your dog is lying on their back, they feel very comfortable. Or they're very relaxed and in their surroundings. His head's all fall. His head's on the ground. His body's in the little bed there. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, let's see who's in the chat, man. I'm just yapping today. I'm just happy. Like, all this amazing shit has happened. Oh, yeah. Good news is breathing. I discovered breathing. I knew about it, but now I'm going to be conscious of breathing. Conscious of breathing when I'm scratching. It really makes you relax. Anyway, let's see who's on the fucking chat. Baby Vato, Cheese Danger, TND, Ethan. Oh, what's up, Ethan? Is that my homie Ethan from Mysterious? K, what's up? All caps. Formula Zenoido. Ah, shit. What's up? That's the fam right there. Bomb Dizzy. QFO Clan. We got France in the house. Where's everybody from? Man, this is cool, man. It's good to see all you guys again. Rev Roach. I haven't been on here very much because I've been working on the Invisible Skratch Piklz album, and it's like there's a lot of how you call it. You got to make a lot of tracks and experiments until something comes good, but it's worth it. It's super worth it. DJ Technique from New Orleans. What's up? Oh shit. Cheese Danger. Mile High City. What? That's awesome. Colorado's in the house. Breathing concept is there. I can say scratch flow, something like this. It's like, you know, take a breath when you're scratching. I'll do it right now. Watch. Okay. I'll do it right now. So I'm taking a breath. That's when you don't scratch, and then when you exhale, that's when you can scratch. You know what I mean? So let's play a beat. Anyway, speaking of beats, I'm excited. Number 84, unreleased Dirt Style records on DJQbert.com. We reached 84 records. Damn! What a milestone. That's amazing. 84 break records. That's like 600 beats with sound effects in the front. Different. A lot of them, well, I try to do my best to put different sound effects. Sometimes we'll get stuck. We're like, man, I can't find a phrase. We'll just put a little ah there. But a lot of times, there's a lot of fucking samples in there to scratch that are not used. A lot of people have not even used them yet. But that is fucking amazing. 84. Get it on DJQbert.com. Number 84. Let's go there. Let's go there right here. I'm going to show you right quick. Hold on. I am going to show you. And then we'll get back to the breathing shit. I got two mics over here. Crazy. I'm so used to standing over here. But this all up. You know what? I'm going to put this mic on the mic stand over here. Temporarily for now. This is hella ghetto, but it'll work. I'm going to fix this. Can't believe there's an echo on the other one.
Test 1, 2. You guys want me to be on this echo mic or the regular mic?
So anyway, gotta fix that. My other mixer broke. Crazy stuff. But anyway, like I said, when there's bad times, there's gonna be a good time around the corner. And damn, I am so happy about this. I just learned about breathing. I mean, I knew about it. Like I said, I knew about the breathing shit. But now I'm gonna be conscious of it all the fucking time. It really made me relax. Like I said earlier on when I was scratching on Twitch, I was all nervous and shit and fidgety and shit. I couldn't scratch right, but the breathing, man, it fucking relaxes you. When you get you relax with the breath, and it makes the scratch more zen and shit. I love it. It's so fucking dope. Plus it gives you energy to scratch. I am happy about that. That is cool. I'm always gonna fucking do that. And I can't believe I forget about it too. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just go and scratch. But it's almost like one of the rules. It's almost one of the fucking, how you call it? One of the main rules of scratching. Like, it's like, breathe, motherfucker. It's, you know, big shouts to Kodak and his crew. They always talk about that. They're called asthma funk. And they're trying to say you got to just take a breath when you scratch. So that's fucking dope. So we'll do it right now. We'll do a little experiment. But, oh yeah, real quick, I just want to show you what's on DJ Qbert right now. So Scratchy Seal has a spring sale. You know, it's spring, so he got a spring sale. Spring break sale. Excuse the pun. Spring breaks. And a lot of stuff is sold out, but if you get it in the crazy-ass discount pack, you can find it in there. There's a lot of mystery gifts in there. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. All right, check it out. So you go to djqbert.com, and here goes everything is on sale right now. Well, because if you use the discount code SEALDEAL15, SEALDEAL15, because it's the name of this this gift pack right here, man, you can save hella money. Scratchy Seal Spring Breakthrough Sale. Oh, shit. I forgot about the wordplay on that one. Anyway, a lot of the shit in here is sold out. If you saw the last pack, a lot of those records got sold out. Like that 10-inch record is gone. All the 8-inch records are gone, unless you got it on pre-sale, which should be coming to the office in about 3 weeks. I can't wait for that. The yellow one is unavailable. That shit is sold out. The green one's sold out. You can only get this 7-inch slip mat in this pack. That's like a free giveaway in there. The Pepe records in there. The Pepe record's normally $200 because it's hella rare. Fuck. And then this yellow one is like it's non-existent. But we have a few packs left, and we're gonna put this record in there. Look at all the shit that you get. Oh, and the flexi disc we were doing. Once again, excuse the pun stuff. There is the spring break cleaning. We were fucking cleaning up, and we found the flexi disc. You know, all those Scratchy Seal, the Superseal flexi discs. We found those again, all 3. So they're in the pack too. And you get the 15% discount from everything if you use Seal Deal 15. You gotta say it like that too. What else is there? Oh, yes. So anyway, yes. You can type in unreleased. I'll bet you I have it in there. Bam. Type in unreleased in the search. Boom. And all the break records, all these are free. If you don't want to fucking buy shit, you get free shit. That's what we do. We just try to give everything to everybody for free. But, of course, the vinyl we got to pay for, so we got to charge you. This is free. All these break records. 600 beats for free. And the new one that just came out today, I'm excited. 84 break records. Wow. Where is it at? This one right here. Bam! I'm into that whole Egyptian pyramid. You know, the fucking, how you call it? They're finding the tip of the pyramid is just the tip of an obelisk. And I've been, I also researched a lot of alien, or, star people, whatever, extraterrestrial life. And they say, like, in the Arcturian society, look at this city right here. It's powered by a big-ass quartz crystal, just like how you got a watch and you got your quartz powers your watch. In a radio, if you got a little handheld radio, there's like little quartz crystals in there that power your radio. So it ain't no fucking, how you call it, woo-woo science shit. This is real science. That big-ass fucking crystal they got, just like the ones in Egypt, they just buried that whole fucking city in the desert in Egypt, and all you see is the tip. That's what she said. So then I was like, damn. So the whole, if you look at the pyramids in Egypt, real close to, it's made of quartz. It's made of quartz crystal. So this shit is a big-ass fucking quartz crystal, which those are too in Egypt. Free energy right there. So they're discovering that. We're going into a really beautiful time in history where we're going to have free energy too, man. It's awesome, man. This is all dope right now. We're living in a transitional period where we're going into a fucking freedom world, man. Finally, sheesh, after all these years of being enslaved. But you guys already know that shit. Anyway, I'm excited. So this record just came out, number 84. It's just a sneak peek right now. I got 1 or 2 beats on it. It's on Q in the chat. On Q, send us a beat. It's Relay, send us a beat. DJ Hypnotize, Phase Mega. No Why. Scratchy Seal, Tomcat, all the Durstyle producers, calling all Durstyle producers, donate a beat. Big shouts to all of those guys because they always give us free beats. And these records just come out like at least one a week. But anyways, yeah, hundreds of beats for you guys for free. Anyway, let's get back to the subject. So the subject is we're talking about breathing and pausing and shit. I hate another one of those words and shit. This is when you pause. Like, what? What are you talking about, man? What you talking about? So let's see. Let's do the pause shit right here. Fuck. See, I can't even say that word anymore. All right, so we'll just play this beat right here just to check it out. So as you're scratching, okay, when you're listening to me, when I do pause or take a break, that's when I'm taking a breath in, all right? And then when I'm scratching, that's usually when I'm taking a breath out. Let me get a sound first. Taking a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Usually I'm taking a breath on the easy parts, and then on the hard parts, that's when I'm letting the breath out. So what that's gonna do is gonna make you get energy from the big ass breath, because it's gonna, that's what energizes you. You gotta take a breath. So if you're noticing that, then you can use that to your advantage on your scratching, and you're not making a run-on sentence too. You got that balance of sound and no sound. It's fucking dope, man. I knew about it, but now I really know about it. Like, I'm gonna fucking, how you call it? I'm gonna always do that. It's almost like how, like, there's almost like these little, how you call it, rules to scratching, right? You got the basic ass rules, right? You're trying to make poetry. You're making rhythms. You're swinging it. And then I'm gonna throw breath in there too. You gotta notice your breath, because that's the fucking, how you call it, the silence is music part. And it gives you energy. And it makes you think. It keeps the scratches is unexpected, and you can gather your thoughts, and you don't get tired. I'm like, man, I could do that shit for hours and hours and hours and hours. That's the shit right there. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Class is over. Let's see what you got to say. Let's see what you got to say. Let's see who's in the chat. This guy said, also the Gemini, QFO clan is in the house. What's up? DJ Vet is in the house. I always see. Oh, speaking of Vet, I just talked to Vet. He's in the chat right now. Big shouts to Miami. Vet said he wants to make the t-shirts of the break records. Like, you know how, like, I don't know, I did a piece of, like, when I do the Instagram, how you call it, little ads and shit, I put all the records covers of the unreleased Dirt Style records covers. I put them all in like a square, because let's say the last one, the closest we had to make a square was 9 times 9. We're already at that point. 9 records, 9 times 9, that makes a square. 81 records. When we hit 81, I made a fucking thing, a collage of all the records. Vet said that's a good idea. Why don't you make that as a t-shirt? Put like the 81 records in a square. The art put on the back of the t-shirt, and on the front maybe a Beatle, or vice versa. I don't know. What do you guys think? But shit, I'll wear that. So Vet's gonna make that shirt, and we're gonna sell it. That's amazing. Thank you, Vet. And right now we're looking for some organic cotton. Supposedly, if you use some other shit, some other material, like it blocks your aura and shit, or whatever, your connection to God or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna start using more organic clothing. Like if we do sell t-shirts, it should be, organic. So we're gonna stop all the other whatever polyester shit. And then they said linen, the highest form of, like, if you have linen on your body, that's gonna be like a real good a spiritual connection. I don't know if this is true or not, but shit, I think it is. It's like supposed to be like it vibrates with you a lot better. That's what she said. So anyway, look out for that. That's gonna be dope. I can't wait, man. We should make some other t-shirts. If you guys got designs of t-shirts, what they should look like, let me know. We're gonna make them, because we got all this power to make a gang of shit. We're doing it for the scratchers, all the scratchers in the world. That's what we do. I like doing that. I like to do that. See who's in the chat. We make sure you can get them clean at the laundry mat. I have it's a really nice Chinese lady over here. Do the fucking, how you call it? Organic. It's an organic dry cleaning. Organic dry clean. And then I found out that shit is not organic. The fucking, how you call it, the dry clean organic. They use chemicals and all that shit, but whatever. No, it's organic. It's organic dry clean. I'm like, okay, yeah, right. But anyway, she's close by, so I just do it with her. Ugh. That's what she said again. Zenoido in the house. Damn, the Chat Pickles shirt's still alive. Yeah. We're gonna, that's what we'll do. We'll make invisible Chat Pickles t-shirts. All you guys are in our crew. This is the invisible Chat Pickles. All you guys. Speaking of Chat Pickles, damn, the Skratch Piklz. Mixmaster Mike's birthday today. Did I say that earlier? I don't know if I said that earlier, but yeah, Mixmaster Mike's birthday. We listened to 4/4 in our music, and his birthday is 4/4. I made a card out of him. I did mention that about the cards. I'll show you. Let's look at it right now. Let's look at it right now. Mixmaster Mike got his own fucking 13-month calendar card. It's just like that. I'm gonna show you that right now. Look at this. Look at this. This is history right here. I'm getting off a little bit the subject, but I want to show this to you, because if you guys have never seen the New Music Seminar DJ Battle, you need to see that. So go on my youtube.com/TheRomo, the shorts. Let me see. Your videos. Let's see. Okay, here you go. Mixmaster. I'll just go on my Instagram. Man, I can't access this while I'm. Oh, here you go. So, Mixmaster Mike's birthday is today. Wish him a happy birthday. Oh, wait. It's the 5th. Fuck it then. All right, here you go. So this is a long time ago when we were kids. Me and Mixmaster Mike. I think I had just won the DMC USA competition and went to the world. And I got second. I almost got first, but it was a good lesson for me. I took second because I didn't practice. That's what happens. So after that fucking battle, I fucking practiced my ass off every time. Good lesson. I love all these lessons in life. Anyway, so this is the time Mixmaster Mike joined the New Music Seminar DJ battle. There was 2 big-ass battles in the world in the 90s. The DMC, of course. You got your little 6-minute routine. And then you got the New Music Seminar was a head-on battle. You guys know about that already. Anyway, Mixmaster Mike won in 1992, and you can see DJ Skratch in the back. I was one of the judges. Richie Rich was a judge. And Rockin' in Paradise, Clark Kent, he's in the back. I think Jazzy Joyce is back there. But check it out. This is when Mike made his world debut and fucking won the whole shit. We were fucking going crazy. Mixmaster Mike is the first West Coast champion that won a big-ass East Coast battle. Fuck. Let's see. Let's play this right here. Fuck, I was there. The shit was, it was like a football game and your favorite player just won and fucking the touchdown shit happened. Oh, man. That was a good time. Good time. Big shouts to Mixmaster Mike. Happy birthday. Fuck, that was crazy, man. It was almost like yesterday. We were out there in New York. And then we became the Rock Steady Crew DJs after that with me, him, and Apollo. And we finally won the World Championship together. God damn. So that was nice. 92, then we kept it till 93, then 94. Woo! Man. Happy birthday, Mixmaster Mike. Add him on Instagram at Mixmaster Mike. Fuck. That I was speaking of breath, that took my breath away, man. That was a fucking good time. Back in the days, I remember it was so crazy. We went to New York. It was a whole crew of us. It was like all the DJs in the Bay, all the MCs in the Bay. We were like, I guess we were the Dirt Style fucking posse or whatever. We had no fucking Knuckleneck Tribe. We were the DJs for Knuckleneck Tribe. We were the DJs for FM20. So those were all the MCs, and then the DJs. Then we had our managers, all in one fucking little ass hotel room that was cheap. We all slept. It was like bodies lined up on the floor, sleeping next to each other in blankets. On the bed, it was a gang of us all sleeping together. Fucking everybody snoring, feet, smells, everything, you name it. And fucking guys playing Street Fighter back then and there. It was chaos, but it was so fucking fun. New York was so fun when it was like, you know, the beginning of like raw ass hip hop, or right in the thick of it, of the raw hip hop shit in the late, was it 90, 92? Damn. Everybody's like, I wasn't even born yet. Let's see who's in the chat. Bigfoot Dwarf, Red Rice, what's up? Bigfoot, speaking of Bigfoot, I remember them fucking feet. They would stink the whole and the windows were foggy in the hotel room. And it wasn't even a nice hotel room. It was like a cheap ass hotel, the cheapest hotel we could get. Roaches, all that shit. Fucking banging on the wall, and it was hella people in that fucking hotel room. I remember that shit. All the people eating, and they throwing the garbage away wherever they want. It was just chaos. The luggage, everyone opened their luggage. It was just everywhere. You had to step over bodies and shit. Anyway, it was a good time in New York at that time. I think we have a video of it. It's a Dirt Style video. It might be on YouTube. Dirt Style Hits New York. I think that's the video. That's the time. Sorry about that. I'm hyped because Mike, that brought a lot of memories back. And I'm hyped because we're talking about breathing. The breathing is giving me energy. Like, so as as I'm breathing when I'm scratching, I guess I'm breathing it in through my nose and letting out slow through my mouth. That's what she said. But my fucking nostrils are like fucking mouths. I got a big ass nostril. Maybe that's why they call me Qbert, because it was a big ass nostril shit. You know what's fucked up? You guys might know this story. You might not. But there's a video game called Qbert. That's what I was named after. And so Qbert is this character, and he got big ass nostrils. I wonder if that's why the fuck they call me that. I thought it was because my last name started with a Q. Anyway, so if you look at the video game, the name of the game was Qbert, and the guy would hop around whatever trying to avoid these creatures. And if you look at the creatures, they're these little glob things. All of the creatures are globs. So it's this nose character, and the name of those are all fucking snots. Those are all snots. All the bad guys, those are all different types of snots. He's trying to avoid all the snots. And the name of the game, I was named after this game. The name of the game was supposed to be called Booger, but they couldn't use Booger, so they named it Qbert. So my real name, I guess my name is DJ Booger. The only positive thing I can see from that is, like, if you're digging, you're going to find me. You got to dig hard for the good shit. That's all. That's the only way I can fucking justify being called DJ Booger. And how weird is that? One of my first break records, Bionic Booger breaks. Fuck, I didn't even, man, that's almost like a Destiny thing. That's kind of fucked up, but whatever. Shit. Let's see who's in the chat. My man Forrest Matt is in the house. Baby Vato. Buiz BM. DJ Vet. Oh shit, Zenoido. Bigfoot. Rod Rice. DJ Angelo. QFO Clan. What's up? We got new people in here. Some of these names I don't see, but anyway, you're all welcome to the Invisible Chat Pickles. You guys are in a crew. We're going to have t-shirts coming out. Speaking of regular Invisible Skratch Piklz, the Invisible Skratch Piklz album is almost done. How you like that fucking... How you like the Rolling Stones cover? Was that dope? Was that a good April Fool's? What the fuck? Was that cool or what? Everyone was like... They still hitting me up today. Yo, Q, congratulations on the fucking Rolling Stones cover. I'm like, dude, the date. I put it on the fucking 1st of April. What's up? I love it. Fun stuff. I get to only do that shit once a fucking year. Yeah, I know. My nephew called me, yo, Q, man, you're the best, dude. Fucking, you did it. You're on fucking... Actually, he didn't sound like that. He was like, yeah, Qbert, you did it, man. You put the Filipinos on the Rolling Stone magazine. Like, I always read that Rolling Stone. I'm like, man, that's an April Fool's joke. They don't got that in the Philippines? They don't got April Fools in the Philippines? April Pools? What's that? April, there's a pools? They go swimming pools? So, people still think that's real. So, I'm gonna leave it up. If you guys can't figure that shit out, then god damn. Anyway. I love it. What else is going on? Oh, did I say? Yeah, we have that. We got that. There are every time people order stuff, we put these business cards. Not business cards, the scratch cards. There's these scratch cards we put in the package. But if you want the whole collection, the only way to get it is to get the big ass gift pack, which is fucking, if you really trip off, it's hella cheap because you get a hella shit for a low price. And don't forget to use the discount code SEALDEAL 15. That's a good one right there. This guy said, you deserve a cover. Man, that'd be dope, right? A fucking high call. Well, we can't get on that cover. We can't get. How the fuck are we going to get on that cover? You got to be in that fucking club, right? You got to fucking wear the lipstick and wear the dress shit. We're not going to do that. That's, you already know something like that. We can't fuck with that. That's like, we're on the underground shit. Can you imagine fucking shortcut with lipstick and high heels? Fuck that. We ain't going to do that. So anyway, it's gonna be dope, man. Fucking if you can't fucking do it, make a April Fool's cover. It's the same shit. I got a lot of fucking publicity from that fake ass April Fool's shit. It did the same shit, so that's cool. So anyway, the fucking album's coming out, man. I can't wait. I have to go back in the studio right now to fucking keep scratching on this shit. So much stuff, a lot of new tracks on there, and we have to there's a debate. Like we're trying to see if we can have MCs on there or no MCs. We don't know. For me, I love the artistry of keeping it all DJ shit. But then there's another side of me that's like, yeah, can have scratches, keep it kind of traditional with DJing and MCs. But then there's the other side of me that's like, man, fuck that. Straight up raw, scratching shit. We can have that. We're probably going to come out with both. So that's going to be dope. But I have to get in the studio. I love you guys. And if you guys did order the 8-incher, I still have a fucking problem saying that name. That's why I named it that, because this shit is funny. Got the Superseal 8-incher, number 2, 8.2 is coming out in a couple weeks. So if you want the cheap version of it, get it right now on djqbert.com. The pre-sale right now for 8.2 incher. That's just going to be dope. I can't believe the first one came out. It got sold out in like 10 days. The first one, 8-incher volume 1 came out and it got sold out. I said, fuck it. We'll repress it again in a different color. That got sold out in even less time. And so people are catching on that that's a dope record. So that's good news. So get the new 8.2 incher. Comes in 2 colors. But if you do want the old one, the very, very first one, which is historic, you can get the test pressing right now on djqbert.com. There's only a few left. But if you want the yellow one, the highlighter yellow one, that's gone too. But it is in that spring break pack. So get that. Love y'all. I am going to get in the labby lab. All right, let's see who's in the chat before I bounce. Rad Rice in the house. Ruiz, Bigfoot. Look at the guy's name is Bigfoot Dwarf. I love that name. Bigfoot Dwarf. Can you imagine that? Snaggle Scratch. BM Zenoido. My man, I always see you on the TikTok. If you're on TikTok, add me DJ Qbert1. I wonder who the fuck got the regular DJ Qbert. I want to be like, dude, why would you do that? At least sell it to me. Give me the DJ Qbert. Maybe he's waiting for the price to go up. Well, I'm really going to want it. Anyways, you got to type in TikTok. You got to go DJ Qbert and add the number 1 on there. If you want to add me. But we put all the cards here on YouTube anyway. I was always skeptical about it. Are they going to just take TikTok off and shit? So just in case they're on here. And also on my Instagram at DJ Qbert. Q-bert City said, my man, when was the last time you spoke to Buckethead? Ooh, man, I miss Buckethead. Tell Buckethead I said, what's up? Buckethead talk. The whole subject of today is breathing. So Buckethead always told me to breathe and relax. Can you imagine that? He was telling me that shit when I was in my 20s. And I kind of didn't understand it. I was saying, how do you go so fast? Because he sounds like a freaking... Yeah, like we always talk about, you sound like, you know how when you got 2 AIs talking together, they just sound like the fax machine. He sounds like that on his guitar. He's so fast. It's fucking like, you know how we do the, what do you call it? The hydroplanes. He sounds like a hydroplane on the guitar. Fucking super fast. Anyway, he said to be fast like that, you have to relax. And I never got that. I was like, relax. Isn't that tensing up to get that speed? But it's not. It is. You relax and you get energy from the breath. It's fucking amazing. All right. So I'm glad you said Buckethead. You know what? I've been actually trying to find him because I heard he was going through some problems with Guns N' Roses and I want to reach out with him, see how he's doing. But if you do find him, tell him I said what's up. Have him say what's up to me on my Instagram. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me is on my Instagram. Add me on at DJ Qbert on Instagram and tell him to write me a direct message or something. He used to have my phone number. I wonder if he still has my phone number. He would call me a lot, shit, until he went to moved to LA. All right. Danesis, Zenodio Gabriel. This guy says, speaking of Shortcut, how's he doing, man? He's doing amazing. You know, he was at fucking... I wouldn't say he's like fully recovered, but he's a lot recovered though. I would say like if Shortcut is this much full of a glass, normally he was at 0. Put it this way, he was at 0. He was about to die. He's almost like, I would say he's like 90-something%. He's got a little more healing up to go, but he's like right there, man. Fucking champion shit. I don't know how the fuck he could do that. And he's on tour and he's fucking traveling and shit. And he's a really strong superhero, man. So big shouts to Shortcut. I don't know how the fuck he does that. Spirit is really ridiculous. And all you guys are helping with the prayers and, you know, seeing all the support he got from the community. That really that's a lot of love. You know, that is a healing energy. So not only did he heal himself, but you guys have healed him from your beautiful love energy. That's right. I love you guys. Man, this is beautiful. Praise God. That's right. That's number 1. Number 1 of everything is praise God. You know what? Someone asked me that They said, hey, yo, Q, do you pray or do you go to church or whatever? I said, man, every second of my life, I'm praying to God. Even right now, I'm praying to God. I'm asking God, make sure whatever I'm putting out there is helping people. I'm like, even when I'm scratching, it's like a thankfulness to God. Like everything is a thank you, God. Every time I make a beat or something, it turns out right. I never thank myself. I always thank God. I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Constantly. So, yeah, someone said praise God. Absolutely. I'm into it. God is in all of us. And if, believe it or not, God's in all of you. So, I'm actually praising all of you guys because God is in all of us. Everyone. That's why I like connecting with everyone because we're all one and shit. So that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Sick Lou in the house. Tell him I said what's up. Frank Zenoido. This guy said we can't lose shortcut stabs. I know. I was at a show with him and I was practicing my stabs before the show. So when I get on stage with him, I'm like up to par with him. Woo! Shortcut, the king of the stabs. That's what she said. All right, y'all. I remember my dad. This is, when I was a kid, I never knew this and shit, but my dad, I mean, I knew he had this, but I never knew why he had it. So my dad had a station wagon. The fucking old cars, the station wagons, they look kind of like for surfing and shit. Big ass long station wagon, and the sides of the station wagon had the wood, and then after a while it just kind of rusts away or just gets fucked up. Anyway, he had the fucking car. We had this, we had the station wagon from my whole childhood. We had a fucking station wagon, and the license plate was Stabber, Stabber. My dad's license plate was Stabber, and I never knew what the fuck that meant as a kid. I never knew what the fuck that meant. Stabber. That dude was advanced as fuck. And I was like, no wonder he had all those on the walls. My dad was a fucking weirdo. He would have. Okay, this is how weird my dad was. It's just so simple and dumb. The Playboy magazines back in the days, the fold-out girls, the naked fold-out girls, those are like posters, right? And so he would put those all over his wall. And I was like, what the fuck? What is that all about? Isn't that kind of like wrong? Because my mom is gonna not like that. Hello? But as a kid, you're not really registering it, but you do register it. Like, something's wrong. What the fuck is going on? And then his license plate was Stabber. I never fucking put two and two together until later. But anyway, I just saw this guy say fucking shortcut was stabbing, so I was like, okay. It just brought back memories. Every time I see, now that you fucking just mentioned that, every time I see shortcut stab, I'm gonna think of fucking my dad. He's rocking in paradise, Dad. All right, love y'all. I'm gonna stab out. I'm gonna stab this out of this place. All right, love y'all. Laters.